Okay, Dorian.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything, such a mess.
What?
She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you? I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
This is your influence.
That's what happens when you're a hero.
Is that so? Must be why it's so unfamiliar. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
I appreciate everything you've done for us.
So you should. Being appreciated is a nice change of pace, though. I'm also pleased to come out of it alive. I wasn't expecting that.
You thought you'd die?
Didn't you? The hero dies in all the best stories. Anything else just sounds so implausible. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
You will?
Tevinter lacks the presence of my best and only friend. It'll keep.
Okay. Who we got left? Cassandra and Josephine and Liliana.
Ugh, I should never have hired a new caterer so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
The drinks are fine. It's been a wonderful evening.
I hope you're not just saying that. You're not, are you? What a disaster. Someone is late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Dedas is discussing the successor of the Inquisition.
You played no small part in our rise to power.
Oh, the Paragon.
You had a
Yes.
role yourself, if I recall correctly. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
Tonight. 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 Down, down,
Enjoying
down.
the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the pt234.
Oh god, pt4. I used to eat those all the time. My mom would get them for like Christmas.
I must remember to thank her for her trouble.
She's been craving the cakes from Madame Lucien's shop for months. This celebration gave her the perfect excuse. To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
Alright, only Cassandra left. That's
I
it.
can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
Ha!
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have
Damn.
gone hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. I intend to rebuild the Seekers of Truth. To make us the order we were meant to be.
Oh wow, she's making
That
the
will take
Seekers
time.
again.
Meanwhile, I am free to remain with the Inquisition.
So she's not gonna
I
become
think back
the
to
new
how we
Divine.
first met. And here you stand. You are not a believer, I know. Yet you have come to mean so much to us all. Despite all my doubts, despite everything, you proved to be exactly what we needed.
Oh, Vivienne's here too. Okay.
So much to do, my dear. I'll be returning to Valvoyeur to organize the Loyalist mages. The Empress requires my expertise during what is sure to be a difficult transition. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
Too preoccupied contemplating what comes next.
It's always wise to plan ahead, my dear, but you mustn't worry yourself into an early grave. Go mingle. The night is still young.
Alright, that's it. We talked to everybody. To our quarters. It's over here. Nothing. The door's blocked. Alright, to the quarters. The true ending. What the fuck? They all glitched. Some of them were bowing, some of them stood, some of them teleported. Alright, to his beautiful balcony view, or her beautiful balcony view she can finally enjoy. What a calm ending. At least you get an ending, but it's still kind of a calm ending. Just like, mission accomplished, nice slap on the ass, job well done. The end. Okay, that's it. That's it, it's over. We've done it, we've defeated Corypheus.
It is said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed.
So there's this, like, Aurora Borealis in the sky.
Empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, Gaspar is defeated, but it is said Briala yet plots her return from exile.
No surprise there.
The Empress now faces a war in the shadows. Elven daggers rule the night, and spies follow her every move.
Sounds like politics to me.
Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends.
So Hawke is uncertain.
Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse?
Da da da.
1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne.
She's the new
Given
divine.
the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races,
Wow.
declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith.
Of course.
Her response is as swift as it is deadly. Unity is maintained, but blood runs through the halls of the Grand Cathedral.
Oh damn, she killed all the opposition. I'm not surprised.
The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas.
Well, that's good. That's a happy ending for the mages, at least. Huh. Okay, that's it. That's it.
And what of the Inquisition itself? Its military might has grown, now rivaling that of kingdoms. Fear of the Inquisition's army has become the true source of its power.
You're right.
I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.
Interesting. Is that it? And that's it? Alright, at least you get an ending. Right? At least you get a definitive happy ending. I mean, holy shit. Dragon Age 2 is such a blue ball disappointment because of that. This was a good ending, for God's sakes. At least you get something out of all that time you invest in the game. Very nice. La 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 la. La 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 la. Dragon Age Inquisition. Inquisition. Aww. Inquisition. Aww. Very nice. Alright, so I really don't have to tell you guys too much about my thoughts about the game. It's very simple because if you watch the playthrough, you know. In addition to that, I actually named this game my Game of the Year for 2014 before I even beat it. So obviously you know how high of a regard I hold this game in. And quite honestly, I don't even think it's a game that needs a full review because you know my thoughts. I love the game. Yes, it's got shortcomings, absolutely. Yes, there's glitches. Yes, there's some points where it's a little bit too difficult. Yes, the AI, like the other two games in the series, leaves something to be desired. But at the same time, the insane amount of content, the insane amount of characters, the companion quests, the dragon fights, the rare dungeons, the rare monsters, the side quests, the looting, the crafting, the graphics, the music, everything. The game is just an amazing accomplishment for an RPG. It really is. And I mean, I hope that other companies now see this and say, oh shit, we really have to step up to where we are, you know, where they are, because we have to have a game that's rivaling Dragon Age Inquisition. I hope we had more like that. La 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 la. Ho ho ho, ho 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 ho, ho ho ho. Bum. Much better than Dragon Age 2. I do think I like this one the best. I think in order of the amount that I've liked them, I think I like this one the best. Dragon Age Origins just slightly less than this, and then I like Dragon Age 2 the least out of all three games. La 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 la. Ooh, la 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 la. And now the voice talents of the entire country of Nigeria. Yes. Very nice. And now we play the Bard song about Sarah. Some people like Origins better than this. I think that the gameplay of this game was slightly better than Origins. But I think that the story and the characters of Origins, especially the side content when it came to the characters, was better. But overall, this game had tons more content and obviously way better graphics. So I think for me, this game edges out Origins. Other people might disagree, though. La 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 la. And my headphones are really pissing me off because they really are breaking. I'm going to have to go find another pair, I think. I'm either going to have to start using the Tritons again, or I'm going to have to start using the original Astros. Because this pair is shot, the wire is loose. As I'm touching the wire, the right headphone's going in and out, so this sucks. This is an expensive pair of headphones, too. Oh, shit. No headphones last longer than a year, apparently. None. So I wonder how long these credits are. Probably about 4 hours. 4 hours of credits here.
searching for someone to lead me. Can you guide me to the revolt inside me? Promise surviving.
La la. I was actually joking about the Bard song, but they're playing one. La 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 la. Reside in the breach? Does she say? The breach in the sky. What a beautiful song. Very nice. Alright, is that it? That could be it. It's loading. I wonder if there's a new game plus. Or if there's a post game, you know what I mean? Like you gotta keep playing for side content. I wonder. You would think you'd be able to go check out the other dragons and stuff, huh? All right. Wait a minute. What's this? Someone's at the mirror, it looks like. Flemeth!
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
What?
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber.
He's the god?
The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
Huh?
I am sorry as well, old friend.
So he's a god or something. What the? What the hell? Solus was a god all along. She called him the Dread Wolf. If you remember the lore was that the Dread Wolf supposedly tricked Mythil, sorry. And you know, there was some kind of lore in the religion that Mythil was tricked by the Dread Wolf and was imprisoned or something. So maybe he's the Dread Wolf, she's Mythil, and now he's come back to take powers back? Holy shit. So that's where he vanished. He was trying to get the orb back from Corypheus. He didn't have all his powers. The orb was his? Whoa. So did he just kill... I think he just killed Flemeth is what he did. He took Mythil's life force out of Flemeth or something, and now he's going to go back to being a god? Maybe. Whoa, what? That's an interesting twist. I hope that they're obviously going to elaborate on that later on. He's probably going to be a villain coming up. What I'm thinking is there'll be an expansion, a DLC, or maybe even the next game. Pretty interesting. Well, that's it. Look, we're back. I don't know how this works. I leveled up, by the way. Yeah, I hit level 22 during the boss fight. And everyone's still here? Well, no, look, it looks different now. You got the feast tables and stuff. Oh, yeah, everyone's here, though, look.
I feel a little nervous having the woman who commanded our spies on the Sunburst throne. Like if anybody recites the chant wrong, she'll have them shivved. I'm probably overreacting.
No, you're not, actually.
Yeah, if you want to go out and find some trouble, I'm up for it.
Huh. So, let's see. I think you probably could still do side content. Yeah, check this out. Look, yup. You could still go back and do all the rifts. You could still do all the hidden stuff. Yeah, you could still do this stuff. That's interesting. I never even went to the Hissing Wastes. I never did. Look. No, I never did. Yeah, I could still kill the final dragon now that I leveled up. Yeah, okay, that's pretty interesting. Huh. Alright, so that is it for the Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. A playthrough that took me over 2 months to finish. Incredibly long. I hope that you enjoyed it. I very much enjoyed it. The ending has a cool twist. You find out Solus is actually a god in disguise the whole time, and that's where he went. It looks like he took out Flemeth. And that's it. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate you being here, whether you were live on stream, whether you were checking out the playthrough, you know, continuously over the 2-month period that I was doing it on YouTube. It is very much appreciated, especially because of the fact that quite a lot of people kind of fell out of the playthrough because it took me so long to beat the game, but I beat the game at my own pace. I enjoyed it, and I hope that you liked the playthrough as well. If there are DLCs for the game, absolutely yes, I will be doing them. So I'm going to hold on to the game because the past few games have had DLCs. So, alright, that is it, everyone. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see ya for playthroughs in the future. Peace out, everybody.